are now staring down the barrel of a crisis.
This is the plan. We're not turning around now.
Leah, good morning.
Hello, Jeff. Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. So nice to meet you. Thank you for joining me today to talk about Foundation, Apple TV
Oh.
Plus. What an amazing series. I'm a few episodes in right now, and it's just, whew, I'm becoming a hardcore sci-fi fan,
Tell
right?
me about it. Yeah.
Well, how would you describe Salvor Hardin as the Warden of Terminus?
Yeah, so Salvo is the warden. Yeah, go on.
And tell me about the responsibilities about being the Warden of Terminus.
Yeah, so Salvo is the warden of Terminus, which is quite a big job, actually.
She's basically in charge of everyone's safety in the town. That's her priority. And everyone's so focused on a particular task that they all have, that's why they're there. But she kind of isn't really on that same kind of page. She just wants to make sure everyone's okay. So it's a big responsibility. And I think that she's really determined to do her job well. And that's her driving force, through whatever it is that she's going to be facing.
And Salvor is pretty tough. So tell me about the stunt work for the series and what did you do to prepare for those stunts?
I love stunts. I was so happy that I got to play this part where there's so many stunts.
But we did a lot of prep, actually. There's a couple of, fights and things that happen, like high action moments. And at one point, we had 5 weeks preparation for one of the fights, just one. And I absolutely loved it. I love fighting. When I was at drama school, I did stage combat and I won the whole competition with my friend. And I adore it. It's one of the really fun things about being an actor is that you get to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I had drama in high school and college, and no one forgets their stage combat days. Those were cool.
You don't forget how to do a good punch. Do you know what I mean?
Now, in the book, it was a man, and they changed the gender of the character for the series too. So how did you interpret that character?
Yeah, I mean, I had to go from, where I'm sitting. So in my head, Salvor is me in a sense, but I was super aware of the fact that Salvor was a guy in the books. But I think that
when I first started acting, I was in an all-female cast doing Shakespeare, playing men. And for me, it doesn't really make a difference to the character. And I think that's the really fun thing about, adaptations and things like that, is that we adapt. And so I hope I've done a good job. I think I've done a good job, and I'm really excited for people to meet Salvor and to experience the journey through her eyes. Really excited for that.
And they've always claimed that this book series is unfilmable, but here we are. So when you read the script, was it daunting for you to think, how are we going to pull this off?
You know what? When I read the scripts, there was fluff in my face. When I read the scripts, I read it, with Lou and Cassian, who were also in the show, and we were all so invested in the story that I think that's proof that we've kind of been able to create something that really meshes and really works well. We would find ourselves talking about the storylines and kind of, what do you think is going to happen here? How do you think people are going to react to this and all this stuff? Which is so perfect when you're creating a show like this. You want it to be engaging and thrilling to watch, and it's thrilling to read. So I can't wait for people to see what we made with these scripts. They're really good.
Well, congratulations on an epic series. Thank you for joining me today, and please respect and enjoy the piece.
Respect and enjoy the piece.